Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into one of the most important questions in psychology and literature. What makes us who we are?
Yeah.
Is it our biology, our genes, instincts, and natural talents?
Or is it our environment, our families, culture, and the experiences that we live through?
Truth is, identity isn't built from just one of these forces. It's shaped by both nature and nurture, equally and inseparably.
To prove that, we're going to look into two specific stories, Shakespeare's The Tempest and the documentary Three Identical Strangers.
Both show that you can't fully understand identity without looking at both sides of this big equation.
Part 1. Nature. The traits within us.
Let's begin with nature, our genetic blueprint. In Three Identical Strangers, we meet triplets separated at birth and adopted by three very different families. When they finally meet as adults, it's like looking into a mirror 3 times.
They shared the same DNA and also shocking similarities, like same favorite color, same way of speaking, smoke the same cigarettes, and same taste in women.
Old people.
Even their body language and laughter were nearly identical. Their natural traits like charm, energy, and even some behaviors were all the same, despite never growing up together.
That shows how powerful genetics can be in shaping personality. Who we're born as matters.
Part 2. Nurture. How we're raised.
Now, let's talk about nurture, the environment and experiences that shape us. In the Three Identical Strangers, even though the triplets had the same genes, their lives turned out very differently, growing up in different classes and such.
Each was raised in a different social class. One in a wealthy family, one middle class, and one in a poor working class. That changed everything. How they handled stress, relationships, and even how they processed their success.
The triplet raised in a warm, loving home grew up more confident and emotionally balanced. But the one raised in a colder home struggled with depression. That wasn't nature. That was nurture.
Meanwhile, in The Tempest, we also see the power of upbringing in Miranda. She's grown up on a remote island with only her father, but he's taught her to be kind, curious, and thoughtful.
When she sees other people for the first time, she says, "Oh, brave new world that has such people in it," which was seen in Act 5. That hopefulness comes from her nurturing, not her bloodline.
Part 3. Nature and nurture together shape identity.
We're in like a triangle.
So here's the big idea. Identity isn't made just by nature or nurture. It's made by how they interact.
In Three Identical Strangers, the boys had identical DNA, but it was their different environments that shaped their choices, beliefs, and mental health.
Nature responded to their nurture. Their lives unfolded in different ways because their environments either supported or clashed with their completely different personalities.
And in The Tempest, even though Prospero says Caliban is a born devil, we're invited to question that Caliban says, "You taught me language, and my prophet is I know how to curse." Act 1, Scene 2.
Now, like what Tyler said, I believe that line suggests that Caliban's anger and bitterness may come from being mistreated, not just from his birth.
Maybe he wasn't born wild. Maybe he was made wild by rejection, isolation, and abuse. Nature gave him instincts, nurture gave him pain. Conclusion: a combined force.
So in the end, identity isn't a one-sided story. It's just one written in our DNA, or just shaped by how we're raised.
It's the combination, biology and experience, nature and nurture working together.
Three Identical Strangers teaches us that DNA is important, but so is love, support, and opportunity.
The Tempest shows us that people aren't born good or bad. They become who they are based on how they're treated.
Identity is never just nature. It's never just nurture.
It's both, and understanding that
Helps us understand each other.
And ourselves. And
just a little more deeply. Thanks for listening.
Alrighty, teacher. You know what time it is. This is the blooper section. If you want them to see the bloopers, just keep watching. Okay.
That wasn't bad. Nurture responded to their nature. Their lives unfolded in different ways.
Restart.
Part 3.
No.
What? Your mom keeps freaking texting you.
My fault! My mom cares about me.
Lucky.
All right. Bro.
I'm playing. Oh, I'm creasing my J's.
Oh.
Wait, is that a blooper? Oh,
Yes.
No, don't put that in.
Oh, there's a spider on the wall. Get you. It's right there. Stop.
Yo, just leave the spider alone.
It's a freaking spider. Chill.
Kill it.
No, don't kill it.
All of the videos.
Yeah, Tristan's an editor.
Get that out of my freaking pocket.
Cinematic.
3, 2, 1.
What the fuck?
Tristan, you? So,
Yeah, Tristan sent him. Brett,
does
one of the most important questions in